Alright, so we're making a piano today. Alright, as you can see here. Okay. You will need a square sheet of paper. Alright. I'm using white so that it's easier for you to see where I drew the keys. But you can make this out of just about any color you'd like. It does need to be square. Okay. Make sure you're using a square sheet of paper. Okay. Alright. So I'm using a 15 centimeter or 6-inch square traditional origami paper for this. But obviously, you can experiment with different sizes to find the size you'd like for your final design. You will need a pen, a marker, or something similar to draw on the keys here to create your keyboard. Alright. Alright, it's a fairly simple design, not too terribly complicated. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our piano. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to be using white paper here today. I know you can't really see it very well on the white background, but I'm going to be using white because it'll be easier to do the piano keys later. Alright, so we're going to start by folding in half. Alright. Like this to make a rectangle. Okay? Make sure you get it as straight and neat as possible. Alright? And the fold will need to be on the top. Okay, we're now going to take one end and fold it to the other, short end to short end. Okay? To create a square. Alright? Okay. And we're going to be unfolding it. Okay? Alright. Now we're going to take these ends and we're going to fold to that center crease we just made. Alright, and we're going to be doing this on both sides. Alright. Okay. We're now going to take one flap, open it, and squash it down. This is what's referred to as a squash fold. Alright? You're going to want to make sure that when you do it, that crease that was at the top lines up with that line down the center. Okay, see? Needs to line up. You're going to do this on both sides. Okay? Alright. Okay. So for those of you who've already watched some of my previous tutorials, this is the design known as a house. Okay, we're going to continue from here to make the piano. Okay? So we're going to take this center section. We're going to fold it up. Okay? We're going to take, then we're just going to take the very top and fold it down. Alright? Like this. Okay. Now, we're going to temporarily unfold that section we just folded, that center piece. You're going to need a black pen, because now you get to draw on your keys. Right? See? Just like this. See? Alright. Then you get to draw on your black keys up here. Okay. All right. Now you have your keys done. All right. So you're going to refold those two folds. All right. We're going to fold our sides in. Okay. All right. Then we're going to. All right. So these sides that we folded in, they fold out, and then we pull the keys down until they're flat. So that when you're done, you have a nice little mini piano. All right.